Medellin Challenge has changed the life of our inhabitants. This project was born in 2023 from collaborative work between students and teachers from different schools and institutions all over the world. Through prototyping, active methodologies, and critical thinking, they address the specific problems occurring within various neighborhoods, comunas, in the city. This required not only immersive work, but also very comprehensive solutions for each district. In 2024, Medellin Challenge remains unstoppable and celebrates its second edition.
En Medellin Challenge hemos celebrado la fiesta del aprendizaje. Colegios públicos y privados, empresas, universidades y todos juntos aprendiendo, solucionando problemas de ciudad, pero en especial entendiendo que nuestros jóvenes tienen mucho cómo impactar y visionar el futuro de nuestra ciudad. Qué bueno poder vivir una experiencia donde nosotros estamos aportando a la educación una manera diferente para aprender.
Hey, Santi, would you like to tell us about the purpose of this?
The purpose was about the city, the situation, the people, the countries, the culture. It creates correlation with many people to find new ways to understand the situation, because the people in the world don't see the things at the same way like us. And that is the most important or the most interesting part of Medellin Challenge. Found new perspective, found new solution together with other people, with other countries.
Gloria, in particular, has been a very long time partner and fellow community member. And now I would say Leidy has as well been part of us for a long time. And we're going to have a conversation with them about the powers of community within the education system. Gloria is the director of Colegio San José de Las Vegas. It's a private K-11 school in Medellin, Gloria. So I believe, Gloria, you're joining us from Medellin today. Good to see you, Gloria. Thank you for being here.
Good to be here. Thank you for inviting us. And well, I wasn't thinking that I was gonna be the second after this big introduction. Thank you so much for this connection and this great breathing. I could feel it here. Thank you, for real. And we're so glad to be here in this community and share what has been going on in Medellin, and not only Medellin, but how we connect people and communities. And Leidy, if you want to go and say hi also, you're welcome.
Please, Leidy.
Hi, everyone. As Lars said, my name is Alexa, Lady Alexa. I'm active methodology leader at San Jose Las Vegas School. Thank you so much, Lars, for inspiring us. And I'm very happy to be part to this amazing community.
And we're so happy that you are. And Leidy is part of the leadership team at the school, and she is, in my opinion, the one that makes everything execute to perfection. And Gloria brings the visions in. It's an amazing combination, and it's always a pleasure to work on projects together. And these are very important projects. They are not, in my opinion, school projects, not the ones that I get to meet at least. These are real world challenges that are being solved by the students at the San Jose de Las Vegas, but also in close cooperation with students from around the world, from different schools. We're going to have a chat with that, because this is such an important project that I want everybody to hear about. And ideally, go to Medellin with everybody else later this spring and be part of this. So before we talk about the project itself, Gloria, I just wanna hear from you. So just take us back to when we started working together. How long ago was that, and what was the occasion?
Well, it was, I don't know, 7, 8 years ago that we were thinking about how to hack education, how to think out of the box. And we started to bring ideas of how to connect people's interest in different ways, and not only thinking about the structure and the system education has. That was like the beginning of this.
It was indeed.
I was at the university. I was working for a university at the time.
Exactly, exactly. And if I can just mention one thing, and I just rediscovered this, Gloria, when I was going through my files, very old files. But you and your sprint team, when you joined the Educate for Life sprint, what you created, and this is, I believe, was in 2019, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Maybe 2020, 2019, probably. You created an AI tutor that could help each student on the individual learning journey, didn't you?
Yes, yes, that
That
was exactly the solution. Like, we need to have a companion around us that help us to visualize where we should go, and then how we can have the world together so we can see different opportunities, especially thinking from here, from South America, that we are really looking into opportunities, but sometimes we don't have them all, and we're looking for something to help us on that. Yeah.
exactly. And today, AI tutors seems to be on every billboard and in every app store.
Yeah.
But you guys created the one in 2019, starting in January, and I found some snapshots of your presentation from back then. Maybe
I know.
another day I'll send it to you.
Yes.
Yes, wonderful. Maybe, lady, you could give us a quick introduction to the Medellin Challenge. What is it you're going to do here in 2025, and how can we be part of it, right? How do we get involved?
Definitely, Lars, thank you. Medellin Challenge is an active learning experience when students and teachers learn together, and not only from Medellin, but also students and teachers around the world. We identify real problems and use technology to solve them, but also we connect different schools, and the most important thing as we can promote real critical thinking, creative thinking, but also empathy. You can be part from different ways as an active thematic expert, but also as a sponsor, I don't know, as a students, teachers, you're very welcome in different ways in Medellin Challenge.
Wow, how do we get involved? So we know quite a bit of schools around the world, and we'd love them all at least to know about you. So you have a website for the challenge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I'm going to share with you through the chat the website
Please
link
do.
in order to know more about this active learning experience. Sure.
Fantastic. So everybody, make sure to stay in touch with Gloria and Lady if you want your network to start solving real world challenges and get together to build
Yeah.
new relations across the world. It's absolutely fantastic.
And Lars, one thing that has been very important for us is how we feel that the intergenerational relationship in learning is what we really need now. We have a lot of teachers, they are very good, but we really need to understand that young people bring us different ideas, creativity, and everything that sometimes education hasn't worked well on this. And what we're doing is to open opportunities so we see reality, participate, building together, solving together, even if you are, I don't know, many years old, but at the same time, if you have experience in a topic, or even if you're very young, but you just have your creativity and want to learn. So this is just a community building knowledge together, and that's the invitation. We have seen that our problems here in Medellin, the local problems, could be also problems that other people have in other countries, or maybe other people have solved the problem, and we can build together new solutions for local problems. So that's how we bring the world, and that's how we open ourselves to the world. So we learn together. That has been like the maximum sentence for us. Yeah.
That was exactly the motto that is my all-time favorite, opening ourselves to the world so we can learn together.
Yeah.
And I cannot show you. I have a, maybe I can here. This was when I arrived. Well, this is probably at the first Medellin challenge. I arrived at my hotel, opened the door, and I found this as the first thing inside the room. It's like a poster, a little bit like a token here, a souvenir with this slogan on. And I still have it here on my desk. I will always have it here. It's such an important call to action to everybody to be open, to learn together, and to work together. So everybody, I told you, Gloria, Leidy, and the whole team at San Jose de los Rios, they understand community. They live and breathe it. Reach out to them to learn more about how that works in the world of education.
Guys, you have been wonderful. Thank you for everything you have been doing. This is a very special commission, but I have to tell you that we have more than 100 applying to participate as volunteers in Medellin Challenge, which makes us very happy. This is the power of young people solving problems, thinking how to grow together, and especially we'll have a very great commission to receive all our guests that are coming from around the world.